Okay, right, so we're looking at part B. We have got to find f of x. So the original function that we were looking at was 12x over 3x plus 4. That was f of x. Okay, so we're going to put this function into itself wherever we see an x. So you start by writing, this is for this part here, I'm doing this part of the question by the way. We are doing this function inside itself, so I'm going to have to use some space down here. So 12 lots of the function over 3 lots of the function plus 4. And then it's a game of algebra really to try and get it down to 9x over 3x plus 1. So that is the challenge that we're up against, and there are some fiddly bits in there I suppose. It's just a case of doing one thing at a time, hopefully, to get us there. I'm going to start by multiplying out the 12 and the 3. You only ever multiply the numerator, don't you, fraction. So this goes to, we'll do it this way, 144x over 3x plus 4, all divided by this one here. 3 times 12 is going to be 36x over 3x plus 4 plus 4. Now what I'm going to do in the denominator, is combine these fractions. I'm going to have a common denominator here. So at the moment I've got 4, which is just 4 over 1, isn't it? So I'm going to need to times this information. This is 4 over 1. Combining this needs to be times by 3x plus 4, top and bottom. Okay, both top and bottom of that to be able to combine it into one thing. So let's see if we can do that, see where that takes us. If you hadn't guessed, it's 10 past 3 at school. So this will go to, the top's not going to change, 144x over 3x plus 4. Probably going to hear a load of kids leaving school in a minute, guys. Over this new common denominator, 3x plus 4. But in the numerator, we're going to have 36x plus 4 lots of this, which is going to be another 12x plus 16. If I multiply that bracket out, I think. Tidy that up. What's that going to give me if I tidy it up? It's going about a long-winded way here, writing it all out, but I just want to make it clear for you. So 36x plus 12x is going to be 48x plus 16 over 3x plus 4. Alright, so what we're doing then, we're dividing a fraction by a fraction, which means we could flip this second one and multiply. So instead of doing this division, we could actually, and I'm going to kind of do this up here because I'm running out of room. So not the greatest working, but you'll get the idea. Can't change colour, so I'm going to have to do it. So what I'm going to do, instead of dividing by this fraction, I'm actually going to times by it instead. So flip it upside down and multiply instead, okay? And then we'll see what happens. So that's changed it to that instead. Instead of dividing, flip and multiply. Those cancel out. Those can go to 1. And then I've got 144x over 48x plus 16. That's all going to cancel down nicely, isn't it? Let's look to see what we're after. I really want to get 3x plus 1 on the bottom. So it looks like I'm dividing through. If I look at this up here, looks like I'm dividing through by 16. So we can try that. 144 divided by 16 is going to give me 9x, and 48 divided by 16 is going to give me 3 plus the 1, and that is what we needed it to be. Okay. Now we've got to show that this function, if you set it equal to 7 over 2, it has no solutions. So for part D, just set your answer. I think it's only a 1 mark question. I can't remember off the top of my head. Set your new function, 3x plus 1, equal to 7 over 2. Cross multiply, so 18x equals 21x, I'm doing it all in one go here, plus 7 if I multiply that denominator that way and 2 that way. Solve for x, so I'm going to subtract, which way should we go? Should we keep the x positive? Alright, so I'll subtract 18x from both sides, and I have 3x this side, move the 7 over, minus 7. So the answer is minus 7 over 3 equals x. And if you remember, x at the start had to be greater than or equal to 0. So that's why there are no solutions, okay? Because you've got a negative result. Alright, hopefully that's helpful. Thanks guys.